said he knew you'd love that beat. So it's okay. Do what you gotta do. Check, check, check. I'm doing it. Check, check, check.
I was feeling some type of way with that music. You know what I mean? I was like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So I tied that in there. See, I tied that in there.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
I remember yesterday.
Good morning. It is Tuesday. What day is today?
I remember yesterday.
It is the 26th. Why is this still up on the screen here? We've already started. Oh no. That's just terrible, 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 terrible. Listen, it's coffee time, May 26, 2020. That's 2020. 2020, right?
I was having a moment.
You always have a moment. For those of you who don't know us, this is AnthonyV.
Hi, I'm Anthony V. Nice to meet y'all.
And
hold on.
oh, there's my name. I'm Subaru.
Excuse me. And for those who don't know, the dynamic duo is here again. And my favorite, my favorite, SubaruSteve.
Hey, thank you.
What's up, man? What's up, my favorite guy, man?
We're here to inspire, motivate, inspirate, perspirate,
Hey, man,
and
can I say
deviate.
something?
What?
So we're here to do what?
You know, we might give John Malaspina a call this
What you
morning.
said? We're here to motivate,
Motivate, inspirate,
cultivate,
cultivate.
don't stop,
Don't
no
st-
pump fake, no hesitate.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, special shout out to my 4 Fs. I'm going to shout out to my 4 Fs right now. Don't be looking at my nose. My faith, my family, my friends, and my finances. I love all 4 of you. You're all in there somewhere. Why are you looking over here, man? What are you up to? I don't know about you, man.
I'm happy now.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Oh.
Yeah. Special shout outs to, oh wait, make sure you hit that like button over here and the share button that's down there. Show you care. Yeah, down there.
No, don't
Come
come
on,
on, bro. I
down
don't
there.
trust you, man.
And on YouTube, hey, we need you on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. It's also down there. It's a red button on subscribe. But here on Facebook, by the way, yesterday, what did you tell me this morning? Over 400 views
Why are we talking about
of
this?
yesterday's show? Because we're happy. You
This is
all,
a Fast and Furious
you
car.
all were there.
I didn't know it
you
was a
just
Fast and
opened
Furious
it.
car.
Yes. So, Heather Geese. I'm going to talk about Heather Geese for a minute. She is the BDC, or as my general manager likes to say, DBC. The BDC manager, that's Business Development Center, at Conway Heaton in Bardstown, Kentucky. You know, Greg, our GM's from Bardstown, Kentucky, too. I wonder if we should give John Malaspina a call. No, maybe not. If we do, we need to let him know we're calling him.
Yeah,
so
I'm
that,
not doing that.
No, yeah. We learned a valuable lesson yesterday. We don't call people unless we let them know that they're on the show.
Yeah.
So
we
we've
gotta
learned
let
that
them
lesson.
know up front.
Yeah. Or
Just let you know, you're on the show.
First
We're
thing,
live.
yeah. If you answer the phone, we got to say, wait a minute, you're live on our show, so that they can just hang up.
Yeah,
So
that's all good.
It's good. But happy birthday, Heather Geese. You got any birthdays?
I do. Happy birthday, Eric Jackson. Eric Jackson, once upon a time, we went to Kinsville together. We were on the same basketball team. We were the guys with the 360 waves. Eric, brother from another. Hey, it's good to see you, man.
And a very
Happy birthday.
special happy birthday to Sean Wilson, who is my man here. Wait, don't take my notes.
Now you messing up the swag.
Okay, let me go back to Rod
He's
Thomas.
messing up the swag, y'all.
Rod Thomas Sr. down in
He's messing
Evans,
with the swag.
Georgia, celebrating a birthday today and living a very
Why you messing with the
special,
swag?
very special, blessed life. Happy birthday to you, Rod.
Now, if you want to talk about Sean Wilson, I'll talk about Sean Wilson. Coach Wilson.
Coach Wilson.
You got to realize, you only remember the coaches, the best coaches. You know what I mean? So Coach Wilson, look, I got to tell him something. He wanted me to tell you something.
Yeah.
SubaruSteve, you is weak. You is weak.
I'm a tweaker?
No, you is weak.
I'm weaker.
No, you weak.
I'm weak.
You is weak.
Wow, maybe I need to coach to.
He told me to tell you was
I need
weak.
to coach to
You
get me
gotta
going. You know what I got to say
gotta
about
get
Coach
your
Wilson?
script.
This is a compliment. I don't think I've ever met a bad Wilson. It's like the Wilson name is a name of integrity, quality, strength, courage.
Well, let me tell you something.
I mean, even Wilson the Ball.
Yeah, but guess what he did?
The
He
Wilson
left
the Ball
him.
in FedEx.
He left him.
That went with Tom Hanks.
He
to
left
the
him, though. But he left him.
Who left him?
Wilson left.
But he's a great guy. He was a great ball.
Wilson floated away.
I don't know if a single
He left
bad
him
Wilson.
when he needed him.
No, not even you.
He
You're a
left
good
him
Wilson.
when he needed him.
Coach Wilson, you're a good Wilson. Who else we got? Chris Wilson. We got two Chris Wilsons here.
Hey, get back on
Both
the
great
court,
people.
man.
Eric Musso. General
say Dan
manager.
Wilson, man.
Okay, Dan Wilson. Let's talk about Dan Wilson on the West Coast. Don't worry, Eric Musso. We're coming back to you. Dan Wilson on the West Coast. He's living a life. He's living the life in Upland, California, and he is a very successful investment advisor. So if you're looking to invest in some advisory stuff,
Stop. Look, you gave a shout out. Now you keep going.
Happy birthday.
We got a lot of birthdays here.
We do.
We got
Okay.
a lot of birthdays.
Next.
And we got someone that's live right there watching us.
Ken.
Elizabeth Amy.
Elizabeth.
That's her birthday.
Does she go by Beth?
Why don't you ask her?
Elizabeth, do you go by Beth? There, I asked. Anyway,
Did she answer?
happy birthday. I don't think she had time to.
Oh.
What's up, Chris Spear, Ken Hovey? Hey, listen, Eric Musso. Yeah, that's right. We came back to Eric because Eric told you we weren't going to forget you. He's a general manager at Sarah Chevrolet in Birmingham, and he's a general manager serving the Lord as well. You know, you folks might not realize, but there are a lot of good Christian people in sales. Car sales, real estate sales, life insurance sales. There are some good Christian people there. So don't think all salespeople are, what?
I don't know.
Snakes? They're not. They're not. We're good Christian people. And notice I said we, because we're also good Christian people.
You like to
got another
ramble,
birthday?
man. Look, watch this.
Okay.
Camille Kelly. Hey, happy birthday to you. I don't know about him, but I saw your commercial, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. We're proud of you. The services are needed a lot of places. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
That's right. And Corey Mosley, founder, CEO at Corey Mosley. I'm sorry about that. I just butchered that. Corey Mosley, founder, CEO at Corey Mosley, and the company principal at Mosley Automotive in Richmond, Virginia, right up north by Sean Hayes Country. In Sean Hayes Country. You got any more?
Tamara Bird.
Tamara Bird. Are you serious? Look, he's dancing for you right now. That's for you. That's your birthday dance right there. Luckily, he's keeping his clothes on. Look, you got dark hands, dark hands, dark hands, dark hands. What is it? Light hands, dark hands. Light hands, dark hands. Light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, dark. Also, James Shannon works at GM. I mean, he's at the company, GM, General Motors. Father of three, husband to Carol, and as he puts it, who remarkably puts up with him. Happy birthday to you. Do you got any more birthdays? Are we done?
I'm done.
Happy birthday to you all. Happy birthday to you all. That's right. You, yes, you do. You and you and you and you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
You remind me of Willy Wonka.
And the Chocolate Factory, one of my favorite all-time movies with Gene Wilder.
You have to be like.
Come with me.
No.
And you'll be.
No, we won't.
In a world of pure imagination.
This is the problem. Your mind
spins around.
I don't know if I want to be in your mind. I'm scared.
Well, also, National Days. Thank you. I don't know what was happening there. Today, National Days. National, it's for real. National Paper Airplane Day.
Bro, can't nobody make a paper airplane better than me.
Last year on this day, you did it. You made paper airplanes and you sailed them across the room. And I was amazed. They went through the wall, into the next building, out of that building, and across the state.
See, it's called this fine technology, the thumb and the pointer finger. That's how you got to crease it
The
just
bum
right.
and the pointer finger.
got
Bum and the pointer finger.
Come
Bum,
on, man.
pointer.
What is in there?
What you got in
there?
Don't be reaching in my clothes.
What you got in there?
Never mind what I got in there.
No.
Don't be reaching in my clothes.
Come on, Ricky Bobby.
What I got inside needs to stay inside.
Ricky Bobby.
Don't
You
worry
need to
about it.
slow down.
Don't worry about it. Don't.
You need to slow
It
down.
was a long night last night.
I don't know what that means.
Hey, also National Blueberry Cheesecake Day. You look like a cheesecake.
That's because I'm good.
That's because you're a blueberry.
Delicious.
Yep. Good morning, Lori. How are you feeling today?
Finding
We've been
things
thinking about you.
in life.
Life and light.
Right
Yes,
here.
life and light. So those are our national days. Those are our birthday shout-outs. Don't forget, hit that share button down there.
People are back at work.
People are back at work, and we need you to hit that share button to show you care.
Like and share.
Oh yeah. Okay, now listen. So it's time for something Subaru, or as I like to call it, Subaru stories about those that own a Subaru. And I'm going to talk to you about a young lady that's way out. At least last time I heard from her, she's in the great state of Hawaii. Taryn Shaw, you know who you are. Let me tell you about Taryn Shaw. She is serving our country in the United States Navy. She was stationed here in the Hampton Roads area. And she came in one day talking about her dream car. That her dream car was a Subaru Forester Touring super vehicle. Well, one day she said that was her dream car. You know what? She came back weeks later, a couple months later, and she bought her dream
I think
car.
it was like a year later.
She saved her money up. She planned it just right. She came in. Good morning, Kathy Malaspina. We're not calling John today, so don't tell us to. You got us in trouble yesterday, and I'm not yelling at you. No,
she didn't get us in trouble.
No, she told us to call.
We got ourselves
And we
in
didn't know
trouble.
to say, hey,
Peer
you're
pressure.
live
It's peer
on
pressure.
the...
It's
Kathy,
peer pressure.
if you want to call us, Kathy, you can. You're welcome to
It's
call
peer
us
pressure.
on our speakerphone, 757-431-6512.
Bro, listen. So I watched yesterday's show.
You did?
Sometimes you gotta.
So you're welcome to call
You know what?
us.
Who was it that said?
Shh, calm down.
Who was it that said, Anthony? You need to tell him to stop interrupting you.
No. They said Anthony needs to stop interrupting me. I know who it was. Shelly
me.
Dory. Yeah.
Excuse me. Bro, hold on. Excuse me. I'm trying to get closer to people. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
So
Okay,
the
get
number
close to it.
one
Number one
interrupter
Thank you.
in the
Anthony
world
V. Anthony
is
V. Vonner.
the champion
That's
of
right.
interrupters.
Look.
His name is SubaruSteve.
Oh, she told us not to call him.
I told you.
You
it was
called
peer
him?
pressure.
Why did you call him? Yeah.
It was not me. It was
Oh,
you.
it wasn't a good scene, Kathy. We talked about it all morning. First John,
But, however,
then Greg,
hold on,
our
watch
GM.
this. Watch this.
Yeah.
You see how I got to do all that just to get you to stop?
Yeah.
Like instead of just
Let's call him.
noticing.
Let's call him.
No. I learned a valuable lesson.
So let's do it the right way.
Excuse me. I learned a valuable lesson.
I'm
Because
good.
you can learn.
I can.
Well,
I'm an old horse. I'm an old
I
dog.
told Chris Wilson this yesterday.
that I was going to do it.
No, I told
call him.
Chris
I'm gonna
K.
say-
Wilson that you are stuck in your ways.
Oh, well, I'm going to call John up right now and say, John, you're on our show.
I'm not in here. Hey,
John, Anthony V asked
Anthony
me to call
V
you.
has nothing to do with anything SubaruSteve.
All right, back to Taryn
does.
Shaw, because this is her moment of glory right now. So she's in the state of Hawaii. You know what she did when she got stationed in Hawaii? She had her Subaru Touring Forester shipped over to Hawaii. It's right over there. That's Hawaii, right over there. She had it shipped
Are you
there.
sure it's that way?
Yeah,
I know.
and she's her boyfriend. I don't know if he's still her boyfriend. Might be her husband. Might just be a friend. Might be an unfriend. We're not.
You're
we're
talking
not.
about stuff that has nothing to do relevant to
But
her.
anyways, he's got a Subaru BRZ. So she not only loves Subaru, she loves people who love Subaru, like me and you. Oh,
What's that supposed to mean? I love you?
Don't you? I love you. You love me? We're a happy family. I can't see something over there.
Man, come on,
Just
man.
a
Stop messing
little-
with stuff, man.
just a little-
Come on, man.
Okay, so
on,
now
man.
it's time for that famous segment called Anthony V's Message. Brought to you
Oh,
by SubaruSteve.
she's back.
Who's back?
I saw her yesterday.
Kristen!
She
Good
bought a car.
morning! Good morning, Kristen. And Christian's mom, if you're watching, shout out to you too.
All right, man.
She
You
let me
ready?
see your mom on the phone.
Are you ready?
For your message?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Wait a
ready?
minute. I gotta be quiet while he does his message.
You ready?
Yeah. I'm gonna be very
So
quiet.
check this out. A wise man named Abraham Lincoln once said this. Ready for this? Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend 4 hours sharpening my axe. Why would you turn that up like that? But 4 hours sharpening your axe. Do you get why? Steve, I'm really about to jab you and stuff. Man. I'm about to jab you. So let me.
6 hours to do what?
6 hours. No, 5. If you gave him 5 hours to cut down a tree.
You said 6.
It doesn't matter.
5.
He's going to spend 4 hours sharpening it. And the only reason I want to talk about this is because right now we are all in different careers. We're all in different places in our life. And I want to ask you, how sharp is your axe?
How sharp is your axe?
How sharp is your axe? How sharp is your mind? And if it isn't as sharp as you want it to be, what are you doing to sharpen it? Are you reading the necessary books? Are you going to the necessary classes? Well, we can't go anymore, so we can virtually look at the necessary classes.
Online.
What are you talking about? Why are you talking? Why are you talking? And those for you, like SubaruSteve, that are seasoned in their profession, sometimes you know what happens? Your axe gets dull.
My axe gets dull?
And what they're getting
Why are
dull,
you talking about?
guess what? Sometimes you gotta go back to the basics
And sharpen your
and
axe.
resharpen things
Sharpen your axe.
that you have now forgotten about. Like etiquette 101, don't interrupt a speaker while they're speaking.
That's right, AnthonyV. You make a very good point.
And now that I'm still talking and you're not, you know what? You should turn that volume all the way up when you talk so can nobody hear you. And they'll be like, what you say? Huh? What? Huh? So back to what I was saying. Spend more time sharpening your craft, so that when the time and the opportunity does come, you get what I'm saying? When the opportunity does come, that you're able to put out the necessary results. Come on, man.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? You
good
always
message.
mess up my
No, I got the
punchlines,
point
man.
too, and I'm sure they did. It was a very good message. You have to spend time to be the best you. You can't just go out and, well, you can just go out and be the best you, but the more time you spend to be the best you, the better you'll be. Kind of like, I got a message similar to that, which is kind of neat because we normally think alike.
No, we don't.
Maybe we don't. You're right. I'm sorry I said that.
Because you
But
just interrupt all
for
the
those of you who are not happy today, whether you're not happy right now watching this live or whether you're catching this later and you're not happy, I'm talking to you. Yes, I am. I want y'all to remember, if you're down, if something's wrong today, remember, it's a bad day, not a bad life. You like that? It's a bad day, not a bad life. No matter what is going on today, good or bad, everything is temporary. As we move through this consciousness called life, like rainy days, they come and go. They're always followed by sunny days. The sun will come out on the darkest day. Everyone has a bad day. I have them. AnthonyV has them. We all have them. You're having a bad day maybe. But you know what? It's temporary. Everyone has better days. So you're going to have a better day. You know what? You can do it right now today because I believe it's a choice. If you're having a bad day right now, stop where you are and say, you know what, bad day? I don't like this thing. I don't like that thing. I don't like this. I don't like that bill. I don't like this. I don't like this right now. But you know what? It's not going to affect my day. I'm going to make it a great day. It is a great day. And by calling it out like that, it's going to be a great day. I wrote this little line down right here. I had to shout it out. I was listening to Tony Robbins, motivational speaker. After I read this in the Glenn Lundy Planner, then I listened to Tony Robbins and he says the same thing. I didn't know that was going to happen. The fears we don't face become our limits. Don't limit yourself into having a bad day. Face it. Call it out. And make a better day because you are the only one that can do it. Nobody can be a better you than you.
I want everybody to just look at what just happened. You saw how I let you fluently get through that. So you know when you did what you did and you told Miguel to raise the music and dim the music, that in the time of going through my message,
Who?
in the time of going through...
I didn't tell anybody to raise the music.
In the time of
Well,
going...
who's Miguel?
Like, you see what you're doing right now?
No.
In the time of going through my message, I have thoughts that I have that in my mind is doing this. So I would like to be able to fluently get those things out. Like I let you fluently read that out.
I wasn't all just reading that.
But guess what? You want to know why? Because in the time of reading, you had other ideas. You had other thoughts.
You're right.
And so by me not interrupting you, you was able to get those thoughts out.
You're right.
So, once again, you need to sharpen your axe.
My ass?
It's AX. Not your butt cheeks. I don't know how you.
How do you sharpen that?
I don't know what you.
Why would you want to sharpen?
You're the only person that thinks like that.
I don't know why.
You know what I'm saying?
26 of us up here, man. They just
See,
get all
look,
jumbled up
see,
sometimes.
at some point in time, can you throw it away
Look
from
at
me?
this. 26?
Yeah.
There's 26 of us up here. There's.
Yeah. Can you put that away from me? Throw it in the trash can, please. I said please.
Okay. That's using my head.
Yeah, man. What's going on with you, man?
I have no idea.
Have you been inputting the necessary things in your life?
Are you doing another message?
I'm just asking you, have you been inputting the necessary things in your life?
I think so.
Because you're not outputting the necessary results.
What?
Yeah. You keep saying that you're not going to interrupt me.
I'm not.
Oh.
I will not interrupt you.
No, what you mean?
I won't.
You did.
No, I won't.
Every time I say a sentence,
Say something, I won't interrupt you.
You know what?
I won't. I promise.
I'm not talking no more.
What are we doing this month? Anything
No, I'm not
special?
talking no more.
You are talking. I hear you.
No, I'm not talking.
I hear you talking.
I'm not talking.
You're clearly talking.
It's all in your head. It's in your head. You're in the loony bin. Look, we gotta get you out of there. We need to go and talk to your therapist. Where is she? What's her name? Jenny?
Dr. Jenny.
Yeah, Dr. Jenny.
Dr. Jenny.
What's her phone number?
It's 757-4.
See, that right there?
What?
That right there,
What?
in your head, you
Yeah.
thought you said something, but out loud you said nothing.
Oh no, I heard what I said.
That's the problem.
I said 4. That's what I said. Hey, listen, folks.
Do you need help?
What are we doing in conjunction with Subaru?
Do you need help?
Do you?
I do need help.
I'll help you.
No, but that's not what I need help with.
Just
I need the people's help out there. You know what help?
And you know wherever
See,
I
this is
am,
once again,
I'll
bro.
come running
When I try to transition
to see you again.
over to help,
Winter, spring, summer, fall. All you got to do is call.
bro, my
and
eardrums
I'll
are about
be
to bleed.
there.
My eardrums are
You
bleeding.
got a friend.
Touching me,
You got a
man.
friend, man.
I don't care.
I'm a friend forever.
No,
I'm
that's
a
not
friend for life.
That's not what I need help with.
Okay, cool.
I need help.
We all need help.
I need help because, of course, we have a call to action.
You don't have to say call to action. You know
We
that.
do.
That's for us to know.
No, but it's a call to action.
We need you to act on this.
That's the only help I need. Not from you, Steve. I don't
Okay,
need your
I'm going to bring
I
something
need their
in.
help.
We definitely need their
I
help.
need their help. Man, where my bottle go?
Where'd my bottle go? He wants his Baba. Baba? You want your Baba? Where'd my bottle go? Isn't that so cute? My grandson does that. Where's my bottle? I want milk. He wants some milk.
Before you know it,
Woo! Look at that. You didn't even see that coming. That was so fast. Oh, that was funny.
what's wrong with you, man?
I don't know.
You gotta get your life together, man.
Hey, you know what time it is?
I know what time it is. You were supposed to be talking about stuff, and you ain't even talking about it.
It's coffee time. Oh, wait, we
man.
already did that. What else we got going on here?
Oh, Coach Wilson!
Coach Wilson.
Hey, Coach Wilson, I had to tell him that he is.
Hey, I wish you happy birthday too, Coach. You
You
can
is
say thanks SS.
No, bro, you is weak.
Tweet, tweet.
No,
I need to be coached.
You weak, bro. Oh, you need to be coached, but this is the problem.
Am I too old?
This is
I'm
the problem.
63.
No, this is the problem.
What? What's the problem?
You aren't able to be coached.
Why not?
Because you said you're set in your ways.
No, I want to coach. I want to change.
Oh,
I want
so
to be
you want
coached.
to change. So you want to be better.
Yeah, I want to be better.
So, the first thing is you have to be coachable and teachable.
Okay, I'll sharpen my ass.
Axe.
I'll sharpen my axe.
Are you okay?
I'm great. Hey, listen,
We're all
in
worried
conjunction with Subaru, like Anthony was trying to say before he stopped talking, because he thinks I interrupted him, we're trying to feed America 50 million meals. Subaru. On behalf of Subaru, RK Subaru, and the Protecting Children's Foundation, the PCF, are collecting canned food and boxed foods. Lori Johnson, our first donator. We still have much love for you. Thank you, Lori. We can always count on your support. Folks, we need your support too. So please drive by, let me know you're coming, and I'll have AnthonyV stand outside. He'll try to catch the cans that we want you to throw at like 80 miles an hour. Ouch, that hurt. Anyways, we're going to collect cans and boxes of food, non-perishables. They're going to go to the food bank of southeastern Virginia and the Eastern
Move
Shore
your hand. Why every time I walk
in support
by,
of Feeding America. Do
your
your
hand
part
keep
today
moving
by
around,
dropping
man.
off a couple cans of food.
Hey, man.
You can drive by, just
My fault, bro.
toss them at AnthonyV, who keeps rubbing all over me. It's like a cat. You ever seen them cats that just keep walking up and they go,
Excuse me, man. Hey,
well, I'm not purring, bucko. Anyways, and
Can you
now
put this back over there?
it's time for life hacks.
Steve, stop. Put this back over there. Stop, man.
Look, I did it.
Scoot over, man.
Okay.
No, that way.
Well, you didn't say which way.
No, that way, man.
What's up, Joel?
We're
Nice
to
to
talk
see you,
about
my
life
friend.
hacks, man. So, since we missed yesterday's life hack because we
great.
were locked out the building.
Locked out of the building.
And then got in trouble
John,
for being locked out the building.
because we didn't go knock on his door. What are you doing?
I was saying Joe, man. So yesterday, find 3 hobbies you love.
Okay.
One to make money.
Wait.
Just be quiet. One to make money.
Yeah.
One to keep you in shape.
Okay. That's messing with you.
And one to be creative.
That's still messing with you. Keeps me jumping. And I'm creative. I come new ways to do it like that. And like so you never see.
Steve, come on, man.
I'm being creative.
Yo,
Those are one of my hobbies.
I'm telling you, if you touch my wrist again, we're fighting.
You just told me to find a hobby.
No.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Ah! I'm sorry. Oh, whoa, I'm sorry.
Did I tell you not to? I told him not to touch my wrist.
It's like, I'm sorry.
I was wrestling yesterday.
You got
man.
boo-boo on here again. Where's your bottle?
That's how you talk to your
Yeah, let's
grandson?
do the life hacking, because I understand finding 3 hobbies. What's the purpose?
No, it's done. That was it.
Oh,
That was it.
that was yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Find 3 hobbies. Just
Today's-
don't touch his wrist. You got hurt with wrist action, huh? Ouch!
You the one that likes the blue pill.
I like
I
like all kinds of pills.
He's a blue pill type of guy. Rub it out.
My therapist gives me like a yellow pill, not Cialis. Is that yellow?
Bro,
It's just a
stop.
coincidence
Stop,
that the
stop.
pills I
Look,
like are
let me tell you, what you need to stop talk. Just don't talk no more, man. What you're doing is digging holes. With your thought process. Of course, today's.
Of course.
You ready for this? Kiwi fruit.
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Kiwi?
You know the green kiwi.
I know the kiwis in Georgia.
This is not a woman's name, Kiwi. So not Kiwi.
The kiwis in Georgia.
Did you just pass gas?
No, I did not.
Who was that?
My shoe.
Bro,
You know when I do because I always smile.
you're smiling now.
No, I'm not. I didn't.
No.
It's my shoe.
Why are you smiling?
Because I just was.
Is this an SPD?
No, what?
Silent but deadly?
No, it's just silent. No doubt. I didn't pass gas.
Are you sure?
I'm 100%.
It's getting warm in here.
Because I got a coat on.
Kiwi fruit contain. What's that word?
He's being for real. Okay, it's a 6-letter word. It starts with an L, ends in an N. It's
I know the rest of them, man.
Lutein. You don't know it. You know what this is. When I
know-
say it, you're gonna go, "No!"
No, I'm not.
What was Ray allergic to?
That's not gluten though.
No, that's lutein.
No, read it.
Kiwi fruit contains lutein.
Okay, read the whole thing.
No, oh, you mean that other word?
Yeah.
The next
No,
word is-
read the whole thing.
It's A-N, 2 letters. And.
Read the whole thing.
Kiwi fruit contains lutein.
They contain things that most people don't know they contain.
An
And
antioxidant.
if you don't know what an antioxidant is, just ask SubaruSteve because he will tell you exactly what it is.
And shoulders, fingers, and toes, fingers and toes.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
An antioxidant that can actually help improve your eyesight.
Okay. There you go, man.
Kiwi
you know
fruit.
What?
I
You
didn't know about
successfully
kiwi
got
fruit.
through that, man.
I don't know how.
You know what I mean?
I don't know how.
Yeah. You don't know how?
Nope.
Because you decided not to quit.
That's right. I push through. I persevere.
You know what I mean? I do this every day. I start my day off with persevering because you always interrupt, and I have to continue to find ways to talk. You know what? This is a challenging day.
You're like
I started off with challenges.
a superhero.
But I overcome the challenges so early in the day that, stop
I'm trying to see
touching
what else is
stuff,
going
man.
on.
Stop touching stuff. Steve, keep your hands to yourself.
I didn't.
Why your hands looking wrong?
What?
Watch, look at the people. They want to know what's going on. Hey, how y'all doing? It's good to see you. There's no dark and light here.
That's dark, those are light. That's dark, those are light. Look at the light, then they're dark. Dark, and light.
You almost got knocked out just now.
I know it. So don't forget to help us with our food drive. We're trying to help feed 50 million people, 50 million meals. And in 2021, I don't know what's going on. I know it's the end of the show by that sound. I gotta go sell a car today. If you're looking for a car, please come in and ask for SubaruSteve or AnthonyV, because he'd like to sell a car too. Thanks for watching the SubaruSteve Anthony V show. We love you. We're glad you're here. Please share this out. Tell the world, tell the people. Choose to have a great day because it's a choice. And wherever you go, whatever you do, that's right.
Do it in Subaru.
Have a good one.
SubaruSteve has a feeling that one day, yes,
But tonight's
one day,
gonna be a
no,
good
not tonight,
night.
but one
Tonight's
day,
gonna be a good,
he will
good
be able to do
night.
stuff that he's never been able to do before. He will learn how to not interrupt everybody. Do you interrupt your wife?
Did I what? My wife?
Interrupt your wife?
I don't ever get a word in. What are you talking about?
What about your daughters?
I don't get a word in when they're talking.
So now,
The other
once
day,
again,
truth,
no.
truth. I'll tell you after the show.
Oh, story time.
I'll tell you
Story
after the
time. Hold on, man. Hey, all right. With me, I gotta talk. So let me tell you this. Everybody out there, remember, finish. Why would you even push buttons, bro?
I
That was so stupid.
don't.
Like, that was so stupid. Like, so stupid. Don't let the day run you. Make sure you run the day. 26 and 0. You cut all the lighting, everything,
Show's over,
man.
man. Show's
Like,
over.
the lighting is gone.
Listen, funny story though. My wife and I had one daughter over the other night, Sunday night, and they're both talking to me at the same time. Heather's talking to me, Carla's and the kids, and they're both talking to me, and I finally just went, "Stop! You're both talking at the same time. I can't understand either one." And they laughed, and then they started doing it again. I have no idea what we were talking about. I don't know what I said yes to. I don't know what I said no to. I don't know what was going on. It was a mess.
Well, let me tell you something. So I understand, so which daughter was it?
Heather. Heather and my wife. Both talking to me at the same Now they can do it to each other, that's fine.
I need to have a conversation with them.
Man, I need you to have a conversation with them. I need your help.
So this is what the conversation is gonna go like.
Okay, I appreciate this.
Heather
Yeah, I like it.
and
Carla.
Miss SubaruSteve.
I like it. Thank you. I appreciate the
Right there,
support.
right
yeah,
there,
yeah. I like where
And
you're
Miss
going.
SubaruSteve.
I like where you're going with this. I need the help. I need the support.
I appreciate what y'all are trying to do here.
I need to say it or you do?
I got this.
Okay, I like it so
I
far.
appreciate what y'all are trying to do. And they may beat me up after this, but it's okay. I'm gonna take it for you.
Okay.
I appreciate what y'all are trying to do. However, I'm getting all the backlash. What y'all do to him, he does to me. Like, you talk to me, and then you interrupt me, and then you talk over me, and then I'm like, stop! That's what I want to say. Just stop! I don't understand what you're talking about. What are you talking about? So now, maybe I need to talk to somebody. Maybe I need to talk to somebody.
Dr. Jennings?
No, I don't want to talk to her. I've been trying to talk to you.
How come my name's covered up and I'm your name over there? What the heck?
What you mean? That's not what happened. That's not what
Did
happened.
you set the stage?
Look, can I say something?
Oh.
Can I
Hold
say
a thought.
something?
Hold a thought.
I don't want to hold thoughts. I don't have thoughts. I don't know how you hold them.
Why
But
are there
look,
still two people watching?
listen,
Oh, you're one of them.
I don't know.
There's somebody else watching us.
Oh, is it the boogeyman?
Can you see who it is? Another one.
Hold on, let's see.
Sunshine on my shoulder.
Oh, I'm not sure, man.
Makes me happy.
Hey, yo, man. Oh, shoot. You see what time it is?
Oh my goodness.
That's like, oh.
We got work to. Hey, we got work to do. You do too. Have a great day. Remember, it's a choice. We're going to talk to you soon. And whatever you do, stay out of my mouth.